Hello. Okay. Let's do this. I want to teach you 5 things to do when you're in crisis. 5 things to do when you're in crisis. Are you ready? Okay. So, number one, when you're in crisis, don't panic. Don't do what? Don't panic. Some people, when they're in crisis, that is when they start panicking. They can't even think straight. They can't even stay calm. But when you're in crisis, when there's problem, don't panic. That is the first step. Don't panic. And then number two is accept reality. Accept the reality that the problem exists. Most people don't accept that reality. Most people keep pretending. They keep deflecting like everything is fine. Don't do that. Don't do that. I remember when we are at the point in our business that we don't have the cash flow to pay our staff. We are not like, oh, this problem does not exist. The problem exists. It is existing. You don't have to pretend. The problem is there. Whether you pretend or you do not, the problem is there. So it is in your best interest to accept that this problem exists, right? Okay, let's continue. The third thing to do, and I want you to stay to the end because I said I'm going to give you 5 things to do, right? The five is the most important. So the third thing to do is to protect what matters. Protect what matters. When our business was going through that crisis, we can't pay salary. What matters is the business, the company reputation, and my reputation. So I told them that, what is going on is that we don't have enough cash flow. I told them, I showed them that we don't have enough cash flow to pay our salary. That is why we are owing you. I let them know. I let them know. So also, it depends on the crisis you are in. The crisis you are in is what is going to determine what matters to you. For example, now, if your house your house will not burn, but let's assume that a house is burning. So people who are in the house, what matters to them is if there's a small kid in the house, you have to, protect that kid, find a way to get her out of the house. If your certificate is there, your original certificate, you have to get it out. You have to protect what matters. When there is crisis, protect what matters. That is the third thing to do. And the fourth thing to do is take the next step. What is the next step? The next step depends on the crisis you are in. For example, now, when our company was going through the crisis of no cash flow, we can't pay salary, the next step was to call my staffs and told them that, what is going on is that we can't pay salary. So to stop accumulating more debt, we will have to let you guys go. So that was the next step for us to take. So depending on the problem or on the crisis, your next step will be different. So you have to think on what the next step should be. And don't forget to follow me, like this video, because I'm going to be talking about how to think in time of crisis so that you can take the next step, the next reasonable step that can help you to reduce the negative effect of the crisis or that can help you to stop the crisis. So I'm going to be teaching that. So don't forget to follow me and to like this video so other people can also be able to see this valuable video. Now, the last step, which is very important, is change your response. This is very important because most people see crisis, see problem as that is the end of it. That is the end of it. When you have this crisis of not able to pay salary, we let the staff, we let them go, but we didn't stop the business. So you have to have a mindset that crisis is not coming to stop your success. Crisis is not coming to stop your organization. Crisis is not coming to stop your life. No, crisis is coming to make you better. Crisis is coming to help you think better, to help you do it better. That is what crisis, comes to do. Crisis does not come to put an end to whatever you are doing. Problem does not come to put an end to whatever you are doing. Problem comes so that you can think better. There was a crisis I went through recently last month. I was sued to court, right? So it's well, I can't talk about it because it's still in court, right? So it's a civil suit. It's not a criminal suit. So I was sued to court, and the process helped me think better, helped me plan to do better. Are you with me? So crisis comes to help you think better, to help you do things better. Crisis do not come to put an end to whatever you are doing. So if you have gotten value in this video, I want you to like, to follow this page, to subscribe if you're on YouTube, and don't forget to follow, to like, and also to turn on notification if there is notification on the platform you are watching this video on, because I'm going to be teaching on how to think in time of crisis. Because the way you think will also determine if the crisis you are in will reduce or will increase, right? Because what you do in time of crisis really matters, and what you do has its foundation in the way you think. So you have to be able to think right before you take that next step in crisis. Thank you for your time.